Hello everyone, my name is Rage and welcome to my Synergy Lab, a delicately crafted, delicious and just destructive laboratory dedicated to creating the very best Isaac has to offer, including power, visuals and just downright, that's good. Today, we're kind of going to do a semi-follow-up. We're not going full, we're just gonna have a semi. You know what? I'm an adult. Okay. We're gonna have a little bit of a follow-up on the last week's one, because the largest reaction to the glorious spirit bomb that I created. Sorry, hang on, give me it, just... What am I doing? What am I saying? Sorry, Mr. the Dead Cobra. I apologize. A spirit bomb can devastate land. This cannot harm the walls you hit. So stop associating everything with Dragon Ball with this game. You know what? You're right. What am I thinking? How dare I? How dare I associate my creation with a spirit bomb? My creation last week looked absolutely nothing like a spirit bomb in any way, shape, or form. And I am a fool to compare Dragon Ball Z to this game. How dare I? I am a scumbag, the worst kind of human. Alright, now that I've got that out of my system, ooh, this would have been a good run. Look at that magic mushroom right there. By far, as I said, the largest, did I say it? I actually don't remember if I did say it, but the largest, as I maybe said, reaction was, that was incredible. Can we please do more? Look, just take the glowing beautifulness. I don't care what you gotta do. Maybe make a beam version. I even know. I just want more glowing awesomeness. Rage, lay some more glowing awesome power across my being. Take your glowing plasma and slather me with it, sucker. You know, I may be putting words into your mouth there towards the end, but the general consensus, and I gotta agree with you, it was amazing, and yeah, I have been hard at work seeing if I can beat it, and I think I've got something that, well, maybe you might think not quite as good. I definitely think is, at least it's equal, just a little bit on the different side of things. So, we're going to get ourselves some crosshairs, looking good, yes, indeed. Where we gotta go? This where we gotta go, one. I mean, already, I do like how this looks as we move around, the way it flows with Isaac. And the thing is, there is one key ingredient. This is an interesting room. There is one key ingredient in order to create our synergy, and no, it's not Chemical X, alright? We'll be making Powerpuff Girls next week. Now, you may be thinking, why the hell did you bring up Powerpuff Girls? Well, it's easy. Professor was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take loads of crap, throw it in a bowl, mix it up. Oh, look, super-powered girls. And, you know, that is science right there. That is science. And we are doing science. We are taking items, putting them together, and lo and behold, there's a synergy. You know, we've not managed to create sentient, super-powered life yet, but I give it a couple weeks, and we will get there. Hell, the idea of throwing everything in like a bucket and seeing what happens is kind of one that definitely does appeal to me. Isn't that right, Nordleaf? How are you doing over there? But, hang on a minute. I just realized something. Nordleaf is a lie. That leaf hasn't been gnawed. That is a clear bite. That should be bitten leaf. A gnaw is a tiny little, like a little nibble, like you've just chewed it a little bit. That is a clear bite mark. Alright, unless the caterpillar that did that is the size of a car, that is a bite, and I will argue that to them. In fact, we need to tweet at Edmund right now about his frickin' inability. Yes, inability, that is a word now. I've just lost all credibility by being a technically correct bastard by not technically saying an actual real word, but I don't care because I am too far down this hole, and my only escape is to continue the other side and come out in China. And we need to tweet at him and his inability to tell the difference between a good old-fashioned gnaw and a bite. Alright, you gotta notice the little details as scientists, that's how it works. Alright, well we got to Depths 1, so let's start kicking up this synergy just a little bit. That's probably for the best. Yes, indeed. So what's going to happen is a trinket is really going to help this, and I have no idea why it is. I really genuinely don't know. So we are going to be taking ourselves my reflection. Yes, we are. So it's kind of nice, you know. Vum, 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 vum. We're also going to be grabbing mark tiers, so we can start kind of doing this, and you see how this lovely formation forms around us. This very nice little, it almost looks like a choreographed dance of the tears, doesn't it? And I think that's very super fine. Yes, I do. So, you know what? Let's just take this to the next floor, because I do like this, and we'll finish the synergy. Actually, you know what? We'll get the all-important trinket that really makes this good, because there are a few options. Obviously, we could wub it and have it coming in and out through the whole way. We could widen it and make them a cooler different shape, which changes the circle. We could have them wiggle-waggling everywhere, but it's not as good. We could go ringworm, which is just fucking mental. I don't think we need that. But the one that really works, and I don't know why, is the hookworm, and it just subtly changes it in such a way that it really looks nice. But you'll see more of it when we start getting up to glowing fabulousness, just straight fabulous later on. For now, let us automatically move everywhere and destroy everything. Yes, indeed. Hello, hey guys, how you doing? I'm just gonna move on by. I think that's probably for the best. I'm just gonna move on by. I feel like I was in the middle of telling you guys something. Oh, yes! When it comes to putting chemicals in a bucket, I remembered. I did it, guys. My memory didn't fail me for once. When it comes to that, it's actually something that I used to do a lot as a kid. But I used to kind of want to become a superpowered being. And by the way, alright, I don't want to hear it with the Powerpuff Girls reference, alright? When I was like, I don't know, 11, and I used to watch cartoons before breakfast. Powerpuff Girls was on it. I don't mind admitting that, girl, I enjoyed it. Okay, there was this one episode where they had a pet that you couldn't feed after midnight. It was some straight, what were they called? Gremlin shit. Alright, but they did, and then it literally ate the Powerpuff Girls, and I was like, what? This is too real for my child mind. They just got eaten. And that always, for some reason, has stuck with me. It genuinely, really made an imprint on my mind to see the Powerpuff Girls get destroyed by a giant monster. Either way, alright, memories aside. God damn it, I am a 3-year-old physical adult. Okay, let's finish the ninja, and then I'll finish my bathtub story. So, obviously, we're going to be glowing. So, we're going to grab ourselves the holy light. We're going to be grabbing ourselves Deadeye, of course. Yes, we are. And we are going to be getting ourselves Lost Contact. Look at that. So, already you can kind of see where this is going, but it's a little bit too far in, a little bit too close to the cause. We are going to grab ourselves Spider Bite just to whiten it up just a little bit. Look at that, looking good. And then we need to very carefully, with my lovely squid-like glowing appendages, go over to this room and grab a little bit of shot speed. Not too crazy amount, but just a little bit of shot speed. There we go. Let's see how that does. Hang on, we'll get there in a second. Yeah, almost. That one's kind of nice. I think we want it a little bit further away. There we go. Now we've got a nice little pattern going on. Look at that. All lovely and glowy. Glowy and lovely. We're also going to go to the defensive zone, because one of you guys had an absolutely stellar, I say stellar idea. We simply take the camo pants and then we go invisible, and we don't ruin the synergy by being in it. Isn't that great? I love it when I don't ruin things by being there. Okay, I think I went to the wrong room. I think I did. Yes, I did. Back to tier effects. Just a couple that we have left to get. And you may be wondering, well, what's it gonna be? Well, we're going to get ourselves a Little Horn, of course. We'll start getting them peppered in. But what we're really gonna get, which really kicks this up, is Continuum. Because now we have this going on. We have so many glorious colours, and we don't even have the red yet. But look at this. Without the hookworm, it doesn't quite do this pattern. Is this not just marvellous? This lovely ring-forming, undulating in and out, glowing cacophony of colour. Ah, so good. It's so good. Now, there is one more item that we can get, which admittedly is also pretty nice. But for now, we need to add ourselves some red to this. There we go. We've got the red. And now with the red, look at that. Look at that. Is that not just awesome? Oh, God, I love it. I love it to absolute bits. This just almost spinning shuriken of light in the center. And the thing is, if we spin it the other way, it just goes absolutely mental and it creates just this glowing sea. It only works in one direction. So if I leave it going, it does look a little bit weird. But if we keep it spinning, you see that's the pattern it makes. If we get rid of hookworm, like so, and then do it, we instead get a very different pattern. It almost goes in and out, a distinct undulating, the tiny little dots going into the center towards me. It doesn't quite form the same kind of pattern, whereas with hookworm, I think it ends up being a lot more uniform, a lot more circular, but it's very much personal preference which one of them you actually like. But now, the main deal, of course, is that we can just move along as this almost glowing energy being, this alien from another world that sees the world through sensing, through its mind almost, as it just soars and glides, glowing with furious power at wherever it wants to be. Just wonderful. Just absolutely wonderful. And as I said, I know it's similar. We're taking due scientific process here. We're taking on what we learned, we experimented with last time, and expanding. Hell, maybe even part 3 in the future. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know on that one. What do I want? Quad shot? Not really. Although this would have been a very, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Boss rush! If this is a normal run, that's what I'm going for. That's the one right there. So yeah, when I was younger, I used to think that maybe if I just combine random things, eventually something ridiculous will happen, and I'll get, like, really cool powers. Which, to be fair, I think was sound logic for someone that young. So what I used to do is run the bath, like, half full with water, and then go around the house and just add random things. Like, loads of different shampoos and soaps to start with, because they were right there. But then we'd have, like, honey and sugar and a bit of coffee, because why not? A bit of milk for good measure. And just basically random items that you could find, mix it all together. And then, yes, of course, I, got in with it in the hopes that something would happen. It never really did. It was just kind of weird. Admittedly, it was just a little bit on the weird side of things. But at least I was trying, okay? How much science were you doing when you were that young? Yeah, exactly. Get off my level. Get off my level? Yeah, you probably actually don't want to be on my level. It's probably for the best if you're not here. But the continuum, the silver and the purple adding to this, doesn't it just make it so awesome seeing those extra color layers in our powerfulness? I really think it does. Now, technically speaking, I could get the other trinket, which isn't horrible. It just makes things go a little bit mental, the ringy worm. I mean, it's got potential, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's grab the double trinket room, and you can have a look for yourself if you think that it is potentially something that you would enjoy, because in Russia, synergy creates you. That would be kind of freaky, actually, to have a video game be responsible for your conception. I guess it's probably happened somewhere in the world, you know, just statistically speaking. Where are you? Where are you, item? No, the virus! Oh, the virus doesn't matter, that's fine. It's very difficult to get items like this, because I can't see anything. I just straight up can't see anything. Oh, my word. Oh, goddamn. You know what? I'm just going to go there, and that's okay. That is fine. What is the worst that could happen? Oh, where am I now? This was unexpected. Can I please stop firing? That would be lovely. Whoa, careful. Nearly landed in a lot of death, but we didn't, and that's the important thing. Yeah, I actually have no idea where Mum's purse is in my own lab. I'm still getting used to the refurbishments, admittedly, so you gotta give me a little bit of a slack here. Alright, I swear I've been in the 3 main items. Oh, there it is! There it is! There it is! Sneaky, sneaky. And there we go! I did it, everyone. My quest is complete. Oh, glory to me. Okay. Let's grab it. I think I got it. Yep, there we go. So yeah, we could technically speaking have this kind of going on, but it looks pretty bad. Let's be honest. It really does. Although that kind of spinny one's pretty nice to have them all around from me. Ooh, I kind of like that. Just the colors all around me in the air. I don't know, that was definitely growing on me a little bit. Where are we? There we go. So we could have this one going. It very much with this one fills the area a lot more. And then obviously we can pulse it, but that makes everything a lot bigger. So now it looks almost like an unstable mass. Like at any point it could actually explode with all the orbs around the edge too. In fact, I kind of like this one, doesn't it? It looks like this energy liquid, somebody has boiled it and it's now overflowing its container and coming out the top. That's not horrible, but at the same time, I think we can agree the purity of the hookworm version is really what we want from this. Yes, indeed. Though a part of me does want to go over to spacebars real quick. Got to get these spacebars. And where are you, Tammy's head? There we go. And then we have this coming out. Ooh, that's not bad. I kind of like that. And ooh, I know. Where are we? Where are you? There you are. And let's see what this does. Alright, let's get it going. And then, boom. Oh my god! Yep, that one. Oh, that was not part of the plan. I just thought of that while I was showing you the synergy. But, yeah, that one's pretty good. That's very freaking nice. Holy hell. Holy hell, that is... The fact that they hover in the air just a moment before coming crashing down. Ooh. I do want to see how this works with Cricket's body, I will admit. Oh, that is so beautiful, is it not? Oh, it is. It really is. Oh my god, what would this devil deal have been? More the void, nothing too crazy. I'm actually going to get these black hearts just in case. You never know. You never know when you might need them. I do kind of want to see what happens with Cricket's body, but my worry has always been, what if it's just too much? And I know, come on, too much. This is Synergy Lab. We live and breathe too much, damn it. But at the same time, I mean, go on then. Let's try it. Let's see if it even makes a difference in the end, because there's a good chance it might simply not. Ooh, it's actually just adding little sparky flickers to the gaps in the 4 quadrants. Look at that. Okay, yeah, I think that was nice. Very subtle, but very, very intriguing. I do want to go get a little bit more defensive, just because I don't want to somehow die to the Hush, because that would kind of suck. What happens with Nordleaf? Huh. That's interesting. It actually... I have to keep moving, otherwise it will stop, because I'll go into... Oh no, if I'm just firing, it's fine. Huh. Interesting. Very, very curious. Oh, God, this light show. The best show in the world. But we got ourselves a little bit more defensiveness now. Now, the real question... Oh, yeah, so moving this, and then if I stop... That's actually kind of cool. It's like a statue suddenly bursts to life with Holy Fury. Yep, I just killed the spike blocks because I am that good. God, I love that moment. That burst moment. Oh, I feel like I'm going to have to, you know, we may have married the synergy last week, but I feel like this one's going to have to be the mistress. It's just gotta be. It has just gotta be. Alright, Hush, let's see how you like it. Let's see if the Lush likes our luscious synergy. I mean, he should, you know, it's very similar. Okay, that would have been not bad, and that would have been kinda awful. What about this? That would have been not bad as well. So not a horrible potential Lush floor. Now I'm calling it the Lush, which actually would be amazing. Imagine it being the Lush. It comes out the ground with, like, flowing, amazing blonde hair. Like, really styled as well. Oh, God, that would be great. Now, the real question is, where is my... There it is. All right, let's get the rotation going. Let's get it going and slapping against the Hush in constant destruction. In fact, yeah, look, just the permanent beam of light hitting him is pretty damn fantastic. Yes, it is. Vom. See, that's technically a downgrade to be doing that, but at the same time, it just looks so amazing that I don't rightly care all that much, you know? I just don't rightly care. I wonder if we're going to be allowed in the Void Floor, you know, it's very much 50-50 at this point. Come on, my beautiful circles, because it does look like there's 4 distinct spirals going on, which there is, but I'd say if you look at it in the right way, it looks like I'm just controlling 4 circles of energy that all are spinning around me independent of each other, and that's a very, very nice way to put it. And there we go. Goodbye, Hush. Only dreams now. Only dreams. Yeah, the Void Floor seems to be a lot more consistent, which is very, very nice. Now, of course, the big question is, where doth the delirium roam? Whom. Oh, and they're all small. Look at it. God, look at it. It's amazing. Hey, Cage. Goodbye, Cage. Let's go see if your neighbor across the way is as... Hey, there he is! How you doing, Delirium? Are you good? I hope so. I hope so. Yep, he is getting kind of destroyed. I'll admit. He is getting absolutely annihilated. Oh, don't you try and run from me, you little bastard. Don't you try and run from this gloriousness. No, 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 no. I do kind of want to finish it with the spacebar, but he's got to get to me first. He has got to get to me. Come on, come at me. There we go. And no, not quite yet. Not quite yet. Take a little bit more damage. And boom! Oh, come on! That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Oh my god, the glow in this effect. Oh, look at that. It's amazing. Alright guys, like if you enjoyed this. This has been your latest Synergy Lab. Subscribe for more. And I will see you next time. Oh god, look at it go. Look at it go. Boom. I'll see you soon. A good boy.